Well, we're back, everybody. This is Andre Tipton, editor-in-chief of RealTalkGamer.com. With me is James, also known as
Stark Wyvern Gamer. Yeah, Stark Wyvern Gamer.
This is the sixth episode of the ROGCast. I think
like
it's six or seven, six,
seven,
five,
eighth,
six.
something like that.
It'll either be 5, 6, or 7. I'll post it up when we write it out. It's been a while. I've been a little busy. My schedule just does not allow me to do podcasts anymore, but I'm trying to work that out. All the other shows that are on our site will actually be coming back too. So basically, I guess we're starting to what we've been playing. What's in your console? So I'll let you go ahead, James.
All right. Okay. What have I been playing? Mostly, I guess I'm trying to play a lot of things, but recently, just now, I've been playing Little Dragon's Cafe. I just beat the low road this morning, which is just it's a really tight game. I started God Wars: The Complete Legend, and I also was playing Ninja Clash of Carrots today. What else? What else have I been playing? I'm excited for Dragon Quest coming out Tuesday, and then Spider-Man on Friday. I don't really know what else I've been playing. That's about it, I think. That's what I've been playing mostly. That's what I can think of.
Yeah, I got Ninja, and what is this? Ninja?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a code and I haven't played it yet. I have really not been playing much. I just moved a couple months ago, and I'm just now getting my geek gamer area set up, my gamer room / office / studio. Actually, we're building the studio we have 3 garages. So the garage upstairs is where I'm storing all my game stuff, and then downstairs I have 2. So we're splitting one of the 2 downstairs into a studio. So that's where we're going to do all the YouTube stuff, the TV show. Well, I'm doing a TV. Well, okay, I can't even say anything about that. We're doing a show. I'm doing a show pretty soon. You'll all hear about it pretty soon. We're working on that. A couple other things. So that's what I'm working on, getting that set up. I'll probably do a video or a Facebook Live thing about the setup. I have a bar downstairs, so I'm actually turning it into like a video game bar. So when people come over, they'll be able to come down and play some games. Maybe I'll have my retro stuff up. I'm actually buying 4 TVs. I'm buying 3 CRTs, another LCD, and probably 2 more LCDs just to put the games up. It's gonna be like a lounge kind of gaming thing, so like my buddies and everybody can come over and hang out. But anyway, so we've been working on that. But I've played. I got to play Yakuza Kiwami 2. I've been playing Boost Beast on Switch. Pokken. I just picked up Pokken from a friend of mine. He sold it to me for like $20. I got the controller yesterday for like $20 from GameStop. I've been playing Animal Crossing. I lost my collection. Kind of got lost, so I basically had to rebuy my 3DS collection, and so I went and got another Monster Hunter 3DS, and so I had to restart my channel on Animal Crossing. I don't know the good thing, but my late fiance, she was an Animal Crossing. I turned her on to Animal Crossing, and she was a fanatic. So she played like 700 hours of Animal Crossing. So basically, I think I amassed like a tremendous amount of bells, like 25 million, just by selling stuff that I got in the game. So anyway, so I used her 3DS and got some stuff, extra stuff I needed. The community, I got some stuff from the community. I've been playing that. A little bit of Smash Brothers. I played Mario Kart 8 yesterday. I'm getting ready to buy some indie games. I want to buy The Messenger. Dead Cells, and there's a couple other games I want to buy. I need to buy the. I need to get SNK SNK Fighters, the Gal Fighters. That's my. I love that. But anyway, yeah, I've been playing those on my Vita. I'm basically paying my handheld since my consoles are put up. But I did pick up Monster Hunter World for PlayStation, so I now have it on both, so we can all play together. All my friends or whatever. Um, that's really, I mean, my Switch, my 3DS. What am I playing? Oh, I'm back into Puzzles and Dragons. I purchased that again, which that was one of my favorite games. If you do not have that game, you can play it on your mobile phone, yes, but it's better to have the 3DS version. You can pick it up used at GameStop for like $10. The best thing about that game, they have a Mario themed version of it. It's a puzzle game, but it's a puzzle role playing. It's a puzzle RPG. You basically use the puzzles. Each orb has an attribute, so you try to match them up and stuff like that to go through the levels.
Yeah,
It can be tough. It can be tough.
Can be, yeah.
What's crazy is the Mario version is the thing that got people in, but the core game is better to me. It's better. It plays better.
Of course it is.
I love
Mario
it better.
yeah.
Mario's awesome, but
Oh, I know.
yeah, it's awesome. But yeah, that's about it. I guess we'll jump right into the news, or not really the news, just stuff we're going to talk about. I'm going to, so we can get into. Well, you know what? We'll talk about the IGN thing. Okay. Well, you all know about what happened. Let me see.
What is it? Philippe.
Yeah, Philip. Yeah, Philip. Where is? I'm trying to find his name, but yeah, Philip. The guy who wrote for IGN. Basically, he was a writer for IGN. He just got hired. I think I might have talked to the guy a couple of times. I think, and so he basically was given. I guess he was given Dead Cells to review, and he decided to just, there's a guy, Boomstick Gaming. I forgot his name. There's an interview on Gamertag Radio. Shout out to Paris and Danny and Pete over there at Gamertag Radio. But anyway, so they were talking about that. Okay, this is the thing. I don't know how you feel about it, James. I know you think it's probably crazy. They copied the guy basically copied his review verbatim, like his mannerisms, the way he talks, different things. Yeah, it's really weird. How do you feel about that?
It pisses me off. Honestly, it kind of angers, because I know, here at Real Otaku Gamer, we're trying to bring back real classy kind of journalism, real stuff. And then there's just people on these sites that are huge, and they're doing stuff like this. It's just super shady. I don't appreciate it at all. Yeah.
Yeah, it's well, we're a small site, so we've actually been victims of it. Probably about 5 years ago, there was this site. I don't even know what the name of the site was. I remember we had to actually contact the owner. I contacted the owner, and I told him that I'm going to go hire a lawyer if you guys don't stop. They basically took 6 of our reviews and basically copied and pasted it. They didn't bother to go through and change any of the tones or any of that stuff. They didn't do any of that stuff. And I've had friends of mine who's had I had friends of my friends who own sites have had their articles stolen from different little sites or whatever. And basically they did it to fill up their site real quick so that when they can want to go into an event, they can say, hey, here's our articles we've got. It's underhanded and sneaky and unethical and just wrong. And, IGN fired the guy. They officially apologized to Boomstick Gaming. It's just it's a sad situation. I just, there's too many people out there that's hungry that want to write for websites. There's too many people out there that want to do it. They see the, oh, you get free games, you get to go to E3, you get to da 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 da. Dude, I've been in this business 30 years, over 30 years, and I got to go to E3 for the first like 15, and then it just got harder. Once I stopped writing, I couldn't get in anymore. And then when I started writing, I started the site. We still can't get in. Um, but we go to PAX and different stuff like different events like that. But I mean, people think it's just fun and games, and it's not. It's, yeah, you get to play games. Yeah, you're supposed to play games, but if you have a family and you have kids and you have, a significant other or even family that you're with, sometimes it's hard to game when you want to. So people don't understand that. And getting a chance to write and getting the games for free. The company sends you the games to review them, and a lot of times I get busy and I don't have time, so I usually have to pass them off or buy them for somebody else, or you know something like that. But you know use your words. You gotta use your words. Use the words you use your own words. Just it's stupid. I mean, just taking somebody else's stuff. I mean, you're taking away from you're taking away from the other person's viewership. So and you don't want to do that. So that's lame. So I mean, but that's just terrible. I don't. I think. Um, and speaking of terrible, I want to talk about the shooting um, over the last weekend. Um,
Brutal stuff. Yeah.
eh, our hearts go out to everybody was a victim and everybody was affected by it, and um, it's just one of those things where um, just we don't know what to do. It's like we're aggravated for what happened. Um, we're it's it was a Madden tournament, and you usually wouldn't expect anything like that to happen with that. But you know, you don't know. We don't know what happened. We still don't know the motive of why he did it. I mean, a lot of people say he was because he lost. I kind of have my own theory that I think there was prize money at the end of the tournament. I'm not sure. I haven't done it. I haven't double checked, but I think there might have been some prize money there. And the way things are going now, the potential chance to make money might make somebody do something off the wall. I mean, I don't know, but it's just, I don't know. It's just one of those things. It's just tragic, and it's just you don't know. I mean, it's just I don't know. It's just I think they've said he's had multiple run-ins with the police and different things. He's kind of a troubled person. So I don't know. You never know. I don't know. I don't know. I'll let you talk. Let you get into it, man.
Yeah. I don't know. It's always sad when there's shootings. Period. Just seeing people, whatever happened, lose their mind or whatever they're gonna say. And then seeing like the fallout, like that one guy who survived it, but he's suing EA. I guess. Did you see that? How he's gonna sue EA because they made the game or something? I don't know, something like that. Um, just makes you think. It's just like, wow, it can happen even like anywhere. I mean, I know it's obviously possible to happen anywhere, but it doesn't usually happen at things like gaming events, to my knowledge. I don't know. Not good. It's just not good. Uh, I mean, that's all. I don't know. I don't know. Was there no security at this thing, like at all? Did you just get in? I don't really even know what even happened. Honestly, I just kind of saw the
Well,
story.
usually, I think I've been talking with my mic off for the longest.
Yeah, I think so.
No, yeah, I think that. Well, anyway, what I was saying was the fact that they're suing, the organizers, and now somebody's trying to sue EA. I mean, we know we've got the money, but I don't know how far this is going to go. But no, as far as security at the event, it was a pretty laid back kind of tournament. It really wasn't like, I mean, you really never really had any kind of incidents. You might have had a couple of fights break out or something like that, but that was about it. And now, I mean, this with this happening, you know, it's most gaming events now they have like really tight security. Now, I mean, everything's gonna have to be secure now. So, um,
And that's sad. That's sad. Yeah.
I mean, I don't. I mean, I know there. I mean, to sue the event organizers, I think that's a little much.
It's a Suie.
To sue EA, I mean, they're an open. They're easy target. So
They
EA is
are. They are an easy target. They make it EA's easy.
yeah. That was pretty good. No, it's sad. It's the event organizers. I think that's a little much. But I mean, but I was talking to a friend of mine about this the other day. You know, this was premeditated.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
So, and I'm just like, but then you get into the guy's history and it's like, okay, well, this, it's not, I'm not going to say it's expected, but you look at his history and you're like, okay, maybe that's why. You know, it's just a sad situation. I don't know what to say. It's just, I don't know. It's just weird. I just don't understand why it had to be that way. But well, we go into a little bit lighter note, or try to get into a lighter note. Well, we talked. Well, the indie direct was
the Nindies. Yeah,
the indie direct was a few days ago. They actually had a one in the UK right before the US one, and so basically all the ones from the UK are being released over here too. So I mean, we all knew that. So, okay, I had a list, and where'd the list go? I just lost the list. Oh, here it is. There it goes. Nope, wrong list. Wrong list. Where'd my list go?
I mean, I have the.
You sent me the link, but I lost the list. Where's the list? Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Got it.
I have like 14, 15 tabs coming up. Now, out of all the stuff that's here, we'll go into a couple here. Levelhead, which looks awesome. Transistor looks good. The Messenger, of course, I played that at PAX, and that was amazing. I still gotta buy that. Hyperlight Drifter, Bastion, which is, if you haven't played Bastion, I don't know what you've been doing for the last 3 years. I don't know.
I didn't play it.
Really good. I think this is what game is this? This is Bullet Age. Bullet Age looks like there are a lot of platformers coming. So platforming, and one of my friends who wrote an article about platformers coming back, I kind of said, platformers never left. They've been a staple in gaming forever. But Samurai Gun 2 looks good. The World Next Door looks good. I'm really intrigued about this Untitled Goose Game.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
It looks pretty funny.
That looks insane. Okay. Well, let me hear what you think about the Nindies and all the new stuff coming out, and then I'll rebuttal.
Honestly, I actually totally like spaced, and I did not see the Nindies event. Didn't see the video. Okay. Honestly. I mean, like I've heard of a lot of these games though. So I'm excited I'm excited to see see these games and play some of them probably. Yeah, like I've never played Bastion. I know I should have, but I didn't.
Bastion is great. The dialogue in that game alone is worth it. It's like worth picking up. I think it was if you had PlayStation Plus for a while, I think it was free on PlayStation Plus um or Xbox Live. I think I'm not sure. Um, there's a lot of good games.
Yeah.
My issue is, and this is where I think I put this on Twitter the other last week or something. Now, I mean, because I looked at my okay, I hadn't turned my Switch on like a week, and maybe like a week and a half. Because I was really busy. I was working a lot, so I turned it on, and I had my automatic updates on.
Mm-hmm.
I posted a picture of this. So I turned on my Switch and I let it sit around I sat around for a little bit. I had to go do something, so I let it sit out. Connect to Wi-Fi and everything. And next thing you know, I go back to my Switch. I start grabbing it. I go to my main screen because you had the first 10 or so games, and then you go to see the rest of the games. I went to go to the rest of the game screen, and the first 5 rows of games were all updating. They were all updated.
Wow, that is a lot of updates.
I was like, what? And it was just like, I know it was at least 40 games.
40 games updating
at the same time. I mean, I don't know if I still have my picture or not, but it was really crazy. It was insane. I was just like, okay, this is crazy. I said, am I missing something? But yeah, it was it was crazy, but it was weird. But I mean, but I was looking at the games and I'm like, a lot of them were good. But then I don't know if you even know about this. Okay, back in the when the NES and Super Famicom first started, right? Okay. Well, actually, Yamauchi-san has been Hiroshi Yamauchi he's the president. He's the god of Japan. Okay.
All right. Yeah.
When he was head of Nintendo. Basically, he was not only. I mean, he was officially the head of Nintendo, but a lot of things in the gaming world, like he set the barometer for what happened. So he was notoriously strict, and like, I mean, it wasn't like people feared him, but I'm like, he was the guy. Like, if he listened, you stopped what you if he said something, you stopped what you were doing, and you paid attention to what he said. Like, if he did a direct right now, like, the world would stop. It was crazy. Well, I mean, yeah, but he died like a few years ago. Like, I want to say like 7 or 8 years ago. But anyway, he was the guy that was like, okay, the way he did his process was the people any NES game that was coming out, or even Super Nintendo, any game that was coming out, he picked. Okay, you had five games to show. He didn't play them. He just watched. There was a guy that would play, but he watched them play. So he would sit there and watch them play, and he would, the first guy, you got to go back to the drawing board. This game is terrible. Second team, okay, you guys are good. You got about another 6 months of work. Third team, he'll tell them, okay, you guys passed. You're great. This is good. It looks complete. Blah blah blah. Everything looks good. The fourth guy, he might say you got a little bit of work to do. Like, and the fifth guy, he would let one go through, and the rest of them had to. Okay, you're almost there, but not quite. And then that was it. He would send like dudes, like teams of people, like crying and upset. Like, we have to start over. Like, if he looked at your game and said it was crap, it was just crap. It was crap, and you just went back and started over.
Wow.
Some people didn't, but a lot of people did. I mean, whatever he said, it was. He set the trends for a lot of stuff, and he's the reason why Nintendo had the seal of approval. And Nintendo, a lot of games didn't make it through, especially back then. I mean, a lot of the games, like, they could have had some Commodore games come on to the NES or something like that, but a lot of that stuff was just terrible. And I was looking at it, and I was like, man, with all these games coming out, what would he say now, and what would he let go through?
Oh yeah,
because you got to admit, on the Switch, there's a few turds.
Yes, yes, there
There's some
are.
really amazing, there's some amazing, groundbreaking games, but man, there's some games that are kind of questionable on there. So I was looking at that the other day. I was like, man, it just struck me.
Oh,
But
this
yeah,
game works. This game's good. You can have this game. Okay. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, this guy, and he would like that seal of approval was a big deal, and and I've mentioned that a few times. I've mentioned that with the Wii U. I've mentioned that with the 3DS. Just like, would the mobile would the mobile thing even
Oh,
happen?
that would have not happened. No.
I don't think it would have happened. I
No.
mean, but you never know. He might have saw that. He could have seen it. He could have seen the cell phone game. Like I know the probably the online service probably a little bit better. But I don't know. We'll see. I don't even know that. We'll see what the online service next couple weeks. We'll probably do a show about that by then. We'll have another show done by then. Um, yeah, it's I don't know. Okay, now my computer's being slow.
Oh no.
Okay, so let you get into the next topic.
What? What was the next one? Uh,
Well, you can do it at Jonathan's if you want. One of the ones
uh,
we had put in.
what, like
Uh,
ports? Should we talk about
yeah,
ports?
yeah, ports. Yeah, we can get into that. That's fine.
I don't know. I mean, ports have been doing pretty well, on the Switch. I mean, really, the only port that I would really actually want would probably be Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I think
Yeah,
that's
that's one of the people. That's one people are actually
that's like
asking.
it's like the big game that like the big one, like for me personally, like because I know I was really hyped for that game. Like as soon as they announced, oh, we're gonna have a Shin Megami Tensei and Fire Emblem game, and then they were like, we're gonna push it back, and now it's this, now it's and then like I started playing it, and the Wii U just kind of like died. It was like right there. That was like in that moment, right after that, it's like the Wii U kind of like I don't know.
Did you get rid of your Wii U before because of that,
No,
or
no, no. I mean, I still have it, but I just like didn't for some reason. I just kind of stopped playing. I just know like no, I still have it. I still use it. My sister was playing it today. You know, playing some old games. Um, what else? I mean, I guess they could bring back. Like I mean, Mario Maker should come back um, for the Switch. I know I've seen people playing that. There's like streamers and stuff, and making episode whatever 100 plus. I mean, um, of Mario Maker. That's or like
that
I
would be
guess yeah
Mario Maker would be pretty cool.
yeah
I don't. But my problem with my problem with that is, which is a lot of people's problem. As a friends of mine who we all own our Wii U's. We still have our Wii U's. We still play our Wii U's.
yeah
We still have multiple games for our Wii U's, and we're just like we sit around. Sometimes we'll talk and we'll go, okay, so what game do you think they're going to port over from the Wii U to the Switch this year?
yeah. What's next?
It's kind of a running gag, because you really didn't need a Captain Toad. I don't think you
No,
needed a Captain Toad.
no.
Um, Donkey Kong, okay,
With funk mode, okay, yeah, sure.
I get you that. Donkey Kong, okay, you know, um,
I mean Mario Kart's,
Mario Kart was great. Mario Kart was needed.
and also I mean if they're gonna bring more characters, which they could
Yeah,
do, more DLC.
yeah,
Like Kirby
you
could
know,
come in or Pauline.
right.
Honestly, I'm still upset that Pauline has kind of been pushed to the side. Like she's not in games. It's kind of bothering me.
Well, she's in Mario Odyssey, but
I don't know. I just think she's kind of important. I don't know.
yeah, in the history of Mario, yeah, I would say so.
But like
But
I don't know. Just
yeah, I mean, I kind of liked the fact that they did. I mean, the ports are fine. It's
they
just
are.
it just makes me go, okay. like the Pokken port. They added DLC that wasn't in the original game that you couldn't get, and I thought that was cool. But I was
As
just
long as
like,
they add things. If they just put nothing
yeah,
onto it.
I'm just like, why didn't you? What was going on with that? I mean, before, I mean, just I mean, okay, you sit there and complain about everybody complained about the Wii U sucking. Oh, but I mean, the games were crap too. No, they weren't.
Wii U
The
game's
games,
pretty good. Yeah.
Wii U games are really good. That's why they're coming to the Switch. Why people are asking for more Wii U games. I mean, the band in a two port, I expected that. Um, the fact that they announced Ben in a three was kind of like what, but I'm glad they're there. But I mean, these people. I mean, this is one of those things. You should not start. You should not pass up quality games because you don't understand what's going on. A lot of people don't understand what the Wii U was, and it's whatever. Um, I kind of like the fact that they did like a 3DS port though.
Oh yeah.
Now
Oh,
I
like
like that.
Luigi's
I thought,
Mansion's coming to 3DS.
yeah, yeah, I thought that was cool. I'm like, okay, then I thought that was good. The Luigi's Mansion port, yeah, that's good. Good to 3DS a little bit more shine. Which I've just introduced the 3DS to my girlfriend and her kids, and like they never was in that world. And the 3DS is opened up. It actually helped open up more. I'm like, man, I have this. I've had this system for years, and I kind of took it for granted. I had the games. Had a lot of games, and I took it for granted. But then now that I see the joy that it's bringing them, and I'm like, that just made it more. I kind of made it cooler for me. You know what I'm saying? Even though it kind of made me look at man. They should use Street Pass more. They should you know do more ports to the 3DS and bring more games out. I know there's a ton of games out, but I mean a lot of these games that you ported from the indie games you brought out to the Switch, you could have put them on 3DS.
Yeah.
You know those games. I don't see why you couldn't. You know, um, and
The
and
3DS
actually
not dead. Not dead yet.
not dead yet. I mean, I went back and through my library and was like, I had games that I forgot I had.
I
Like
have
I
games
was,
that I've like half. I'm deep. I'm kind of deep into, and I haven't played.
yeah, I've got
You
games that
know.
I've had games that I've had for forever, and either it was a deal that I got digitally or a deal that I got physically or whatever. And I was like, man, I need to get this game because I know this game is not going to be $15 next week. It will never be this cheap again. So I went and picked it up. And then I go back and pick them up and start playing them. I was like, man, this is some good games. I mean, the 3DS, a lot of people who are buying Switches now are kind of dismissing the 3DS, but don't do that.
Don't do that.
You're
Yeah.
making a big mistake because that's some really good games there. Let me see. Um, let's see. Well, there's an SNK collection coming out for the Switch. Um, it looks good. It's a lot of old games, a lot of really old games, which I like. The games are really awesome. There are a lot of the games I grew up with. Um, Alpha Mission, Ikari Warriors, Victory Road, War, POW, Street Smart, like Psycho Soldier was awesome. Vanguard, Crystallis, Alpha Mission, Prehistoric Isle. A lot of those games were like true classics. Most of those games actually got ported over to the NES and other consoles. I know that there's more coming out. There's some more that are supposedly being announced.
Yeah, DLC. Yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully they'll be free, which I think they are. Um, I mean, it's a good thing. I mean, it'll be good. I kind of like the fact that the Switch is now the retro machine, um, which is it's kind of, which everybody was like, "What are we gonna do about Virtual Console?" And I said, "Well, apparently they're not gonna do anything about Virtual Console." Um,
They're just gonna release everything.
yeah, I mean, it looks like that. It looks like they're not playing. They're like, we're gonna release all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I mean it's good. I kind of want to see more collections like that. Like I really want to see the Data East collection on the Switch. I'd love to see that. That'd be amazing. Konami, man. I mean, we can get some Konami arcade classics. Um, I would love to see just a lot of that stuff. I mean, I didn't even think I'd really be into playing Neo Geo games on my Switch.
But now
But
you are.
now that Hamster's done all this porting, I'm like, man, this is okay. This is cool. Now I would love to see some CPS2, CPS3, maybe even CPS1 stuff. Capcom, let's go. I want to see some. I mean, I love the Street Fighter. I mean, the Street Fighter collection. I still got to pick that up. Street Fighter Anniversary collection. I still got to pick that up. I love that collection. That's well worth it to me because those games are amazing. But I would love to see Marvel let you guys bring out a Marvel collection with X-Men: Children of the Atom. Do it chronologically. Marvel superheroes. X-Men versus Street Fighter. Do the Saturn version. Marvel Super versus Street Fighter. Those things. Bring those out because a lot of people are clamoring for those games, and I'm actually buying a copy of Marvel superheroes and Marvel versus Street Fighter for Saturn. Um, the Japanese version. I'm actually buying one of those in a couple of weeks because I miss those games. Um, but yeah, I mean, I don't see what the problem is. You guys should do that. That'd be cool. Keep that train alive. Keep that going. It would be a good deal. Um, sorry, the show is being we're kind of like all over the place tonight. This has been the first time we've done this in a while, and we're
Yeah.
gonna go back to it. Well, I guess we could talk about Spider-Man. I don't know if you
Oh
kept
yeah.
up with
Yeah.
it.
Puddlegate. Is that what it?
Okay,
Oh, this puddle's not good. It doesn't look good
I'm
enough.
sorry.
Oh man.
I gotta go. You know what? I need to look that up. Go ahead while you talk about. Go talk about it while I look that up. I'm gonna
I
look
mean,
this up.
honestly, I don't know too much. All I know is that like there was a puddle that was in the game, and it wasn't like this didn't look good enough or something. Is that? I think that's the gist.
Yeah,
Is that
it's
it was like they were like,
well, it's one of those things where come on, computer, what the hell? Okay. No, it's one of those things where it's like back in the day, actually with actually me and my friend Robert Workman, DCD. Shout out to DCD. Um, we were talking about that, like, where did this start? We were like, it kind of started with Killzone too. Um, it kind of started with Killzone because the E3 trailer they showed looked phenomenal. And
yeah,
you can actually look that up. You can look that up on YouTube. Um, it's we were at E3. We were like, man, this looks amazing. There's no
oh
way this is
yeah,
going to be good. Oh
yeah.
my god, it's awesome. And of course, it turned out not to be the case. Now, now in the history, you all know this. Everybody who's a gamer, you know this. Some event comes up and you'll see a trailer or gameplay footage, and it looks
It's
amazing.
alpha. It's alpha.
Yeah, it's alpha. Yes, right. It's
It's
basically
not
alpha.
perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're looking at it like, oh my god, it's amazing. What are we gonna
So what the
do?
game looks like, and you're like, nah.
But see, now we're kind of like, yeah, we'll see. We'll wait till it comes out, and but and not to throw anybody under the bus or any of that. Most of this stuff is on PlayStation. Most
Yeah.
of the stuff that has the technical, has the graphical supposed downgrades or whatever. It's usually on the PlayStation platform. It's usually on um, I don't know, and it's just funny because this I'm looking at the screenshots now and it's like the textures look better on the E3 demo and the puddles of puddles. It's really stupid. There's more puddles and the suit's shiner and it's more intense. And then you get the game, the release version is like not the same. You're like, and they're a graphical downgrade. And Insomniac's like, no, it's not a downgrade. You're at different parts of the game. So I mean, there's no. It's just different. The screen lighting, the time of day, whatever. Are you not gonna buy the game when it comes out? I'm buying the game when it comes out. I'm gonna make sure I get my copy Monday or Friday. I'll make sure I get mine
Yeah.
Friday.
Yeah, mine. Yeah.
and I'm going to have my setup set up just to play Spider-Man. And you know, I got on Twitter and I was like, look, if you're really having an issue about puddles and the way the game looks, the game still looks amazing. If you're
Yeah.
having issues with that, you need to sell your PS4 right now and just go back to playing retro Spider-Man games. That's it. I mean, really, just that's just the bottom line. You just have to just, you know, I mean, the internet, dude, it's Insomniac. When does Insomniac ever lay you down?
Yeah.
So the game's gonna be amazing. You guys need to really get off your high
Oh, and
horse.
photo mode looks awesome. Did you see the photo mode trailer?
No, I didn't see the photo mode trailer. I want to look that up
Yeah,
right now.
it's pretty it's pretty awesome.
That's you know what I do like that. I like the fact that you know I really wasn't a fan when it first started because it was the first game I know that had it was Arkham Knight. I was like, "There's a photo mode." I was like, "Oh," so I messed around, but I was like, "Oh my god, this is crazy!" And then of course I got Horizon Zero Dawn,
Oh
and
yeah.
I was like, "Oh my god, this is amazing!" I was like, "What in the world?" And you know, I'm going to pick up God of War sometime next week
I
after
need
this.
to pick that up too. I
Yeah,
really
I need to pick it
I
up.
want to fight that stranger. That stranger fight's supposed to be amazing. Oh
For God of War or Spider Man.
yeah, and God of War. Yeah, like the
Oh yeah,
first
I can't.
that first boss fight that's like multi-stage. I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, this the photo mode for this one.
Oh, you can add Thwip to it. Oh, this is crazy.
No, like just the fact that like like you're you have the photo from when you're swinging, and then like you can like turn around so it's at your face, and you're like or like you're taking down enemies, make it like a comic book, and you're like, this is
That is really cool. I'm looking at pictures of it right now. That is amazing.
yeah. You see like the angle like swivel around to like where how to you want to take it like you're swinging, but then you can get like a forward aerial. Yeah,
Let's see. I'm looking for the photo trailer right now. The
like
photo.
2 minutes long. Shows like 8 different photos or whatever that they took. It's really cool.
Peter Parker can. Let me look that. Yeah, I'm looking at that right now. Trying to look that up. That looks crazy. That looks crazy. Here we go.
The end of the world.
The story mode trailer. Where's the photo mode trailer?
It should just be there. You should be able to like just look it up. Spider-Man photo mode.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do photo mode. There we go. Let's do that. Yeah. But yeah, that looks. I mean, I've seen the screenshots right now. Oh, here it is. Oh, they did. Oh, this is another. This is a PAX West trailer. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. From PAX West.
Shouts out to everybody at PAX West.
It's a day one DLC. So
that's awesome. Yeah. I was gonna buy this game anyway, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna pick it up.
It's like, I mean, it has a 20-hour story, and then there's all those collectibles and stuff that you can do, and then photo mode. I mean, going around New York City with photo mode
just looks insane. Oh my god, that's awesome! Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yes.
Yeah. You can do what? Wow, that's crazy. Okay. That's awesome.
Yes.
Oh wow, the way you can mess that. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah. I gotta get that. But oh god, that's incredible. Okay, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I like that. I'm glad I decided to talk about that. I didn't even know that was in there. I really wasn't paying attention. I told you I've been out of the loop. So
well, yeah, I was like, this is we were talking about Spider-Man. I'm like, photo mode. I mean, he's Peter Parker. He's obviously taking pictures for Jonah Jameson while he's in the game. I mean, like,
that is hilarious. That's funny. I think that's amazing. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Well, I guess that's a good way to end the show.
Yeah.
We're kind of short. Well, no, not we ran a little bit long. I try to stretch it out a little bit today. But yeah, we're back. We will do another episode. We're probably going to work on trying to do these on Sunday, or maybe Wednesday. Now that I'm kind of jump back into the pond. I'm kind of getting my mojo back, I think. So we'll start the other shows too. So
Yeah.
but
Oh man, I did just before we end this, they're releasing DLC for Hat in Time.
really,
Andre. So yeah, and it has a 240p mode, which you put on this nostalgia badge, and it makes it look like it's an old school like Mario, like 64. You know, like a platformer from
really,
back in the day. Yeah,
I got that. I think I need to update that game.
yeah,
I
because it's
haven't
going to
played it.
Switch, and now they're going to have this DLC where you can like make it look like it's a 240p game, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's crazy. Yeah, I can't wait. There's a lot. I mean, there's well, we talked about this today, other day. You know, gamers are. You know, we're kind of a lately, as of late, we've kind of a cynical lot.
Yeah.
To say the least. You know, you gotta remember, just go back to the roots, man. You know, games were invented to be fun, so try to have fun. Stop criticizing stuff. You know, you know, all puddles matter.
All puddles matter. Yeah.
Yeah. So don't worry about the puddles. I'm sorry, you're not gonna. Maybe you're gonna use photo mode to try to see if you can get your reflection in the puddle. Like, I don't know, but if you're doing that, you might need to go take a pill and lie down. Not a good. You know. But somebody's gonna do that. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the YouTube. I'm waiting for the YouTube video where the puddles were crap. You couldn't even get your reflection in them, dude. Go to any game and get your reflection in the water, except for like Horizon Zero Dawn or God of War or something. But you just check out the deals on PlayStation Plus. Destiny 2 is free now on PlayStation Plus, and actually, if you go to Best Buy, I'm not shouting out Best Buy, but I guess I will shout out Best Buy. You buy any Activision game that's not on the Switch, because I think it was Crash Insanity or Insane Trilogy. It's $29 at Best Buy, but this is only during this week. This is the week of September 3rd. Any Activision game you buy, you get Destiny 2 free.
Wow.
So most games are discounted, so you get the game free. So shout out to Paris again. You know, I'll get on the Destiny 2 bandwagon. I've got it free. I'll get on. You know, I'll buy Forsaken, and you know, maybe I'll get good. I don't know, man. But yeah, man. This is episode 6, 7, or 8. I don't know.
It's some number.
Another one in the can. I'll let you get your shout outs right quick.
Shout outs to everybody at Real Taco Gamer, and Jonathan for giving us some ideas for topics.
This show was spur of the moment, by the way. Just letting you know.
It really was. It was just kind of like, do you want to do a show? Okay, let's do a show. Got it. It really was. Yeah, I don't really have any just shout outs to the team. Just doing so much good work, so many good games, reviews, and articles, and just good people. That's
we have some amazing people on the team. We really do.
Just another good thing about playing games is going on there, and for me anyways, talking to all my friends, all these Real Taco gamer friends. It's great group.
And we're doing pretty good. The site's really picking up. I'm proud of the team. You don't even know how proud I am of the team. I am actually getting back to writing. It's taking me a while, but I'm getting back. So I'm going to come back. I'm going to do some video reviews, and once we get the show finished and the pilot done and get it sent out, and we'll see what kind of response. I'm probably going to do more videos now, just to get my foot in the water. No.
I'm also doing that. So
yeah. So we're gonna have video content, and I'm working on a couple of different podcasts just to try to mix things up a little bit. It's been a kind of a rough road around here, but we're getting there. So, but I'm gonna shout out my family, the team, all my friends everywhere, all the gamers. all
So
the
your
geeks,
family, just like the whole everybody, we're all part of
everybody. Well, my family that's around me,
I know.
kids and stuff
Just
like that.
saying.
Um, they're absolutely driving me nuts every day.
That's
But
how it's supposed to be.
I want to send them to school tomorrow so bad. You have no idea. Tomorrow's Memorial Day, just in case, or Labor Day. I don't know. Labor Day.
It's Labor
Tomorrow's
Day.
Labor Day. I'll probably post this probably Tuesday. I might even post this tonight. I'll try to post it tonight. I'm up for a while. Yeah, we're yeah, just the team, my family, all my friends, all the guys, any of you who support us, any of you who follow us online, keep up with us on online anywhere. Any of my gamer friends, colleagues, game companies, everybody. I'm terrible at getting back with people. I'm so bad at it. I used to be better. I'm so terrible at it. But I appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. You have no idea. Um, just keep playing and just have fun, man. Just try to have as much fun as you can
Because
because
that's what video games are. It's all about fun.
it's all about fun and all this cynicism and stuff. Is just you guys gotta get out of that crap.
Just
But
pick
anyway,
the games you want to play them, and have fun. Get away from the world. Kind of like separate yourself. You don't need to
Yeah, that's what I mean. A lot of my friends now, it's like that's the thing now. I'm actually getting back. A lot of them are getting back into gaming because the real world just sucks.
It's like, yeah,
The real world just sucks, and you're like, well, and they better rather do this. So, but I appreciate you all. We are trying to do big things here. We're gonna do a lot more stuff. Expect a lot more content. New writers on staff. New video content. We're going to try to revamp. I'm going to have the YouTube channel revamped. We're going to do more Twitch stuff. I'm going to I'm going to start streaming now. Probably answering questions live and stuff like that. We might even do a podcast on Twitch. My guys at Gamertag Radio inspired us to do that, so we might just do that. So we're working on that. I'm working on trying to get that set up. But but I just got my PlayStation camera. I've got a new camera, a new HD camera for my PC. And once again, this is ROGcast, Real Otaku Gamer official podcast, number 6,
7, 8.
7. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a good week, holiday, all that. Keep gaming and have fun. Later. And
we're clear.
We're clear now.